Some nibbles. J-Dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. At the top, as always, the goddamn paid skis. Just two for today. And they're kind of quickies, though. They're goddamn reviews, but I'm not going to have a whole lot to say about them. First one is from James Bohane. Paid question. Hey, Justin, just sent you 11 USD to listen to the whole Metallica Saint Anger album. Laugh out loud. They give your full-blown rawness opinion about it. My YouTube username is Stained Glass Eyeballs. That is, you can say the question is from. So, Stained Glass Eyeballs. Say something in the description. I don't recognize that user ID, so I don't know how often you commented, but go ahead and comment on this and let me know what you thought of the goddamn video. And I don't know, say something on this one. Goddamn it, minimally this is from you. When you post your video with my question, take it easy, James. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not listening to the entire fucking Metallica album, especially not for no goddamn $11. I know it's paid skis, and I'll do them. Like when people give me their reviews, I listen to a track or I skip around and it's to give a review, and it's for newer bands. I mean, the truth be told, why do you want me to listen to Metallica Saint Anger? I don't need to listen to it. I know it fucking sucks. Um, there's nothing to rip on. To me, that shit's not even in my world. Like that band after pretty much Injustice for All, maybe the Black Album, which like I said, as a commercial rock, commercial metal album, whatever you want to call it. I enjoy the Black Album. I haven't listened to it in over 5 years. I can tell you that. Matter of fact, I don't think I put a Metallica album on it, an actual album. Probably I haven't listened to one probably in over 10 years. I own them. I own the first five. Usually when I listen to Metallica, it's bootleg recordings. Last month or whatever, we got a triple LP bootleg in. I listened to that. That was cool from like '83 or some shit. I think it was first album era, I believe. First or second album era. I think it was Ride the Lightning was introduced as new songs. The No Life Till Leather demo, that's fucking great. Bootleg LP came in through Hells. I actually picked one of those up. I listened to that, but the actual albums, definitely over 5 years, probably 10 years ago since I put one on. After, like I said, after the Black Album, just go that far, go even that far. That band doesn't even exist in my world. They just literally, it's like that's why people were talking about them all the time, and when Hellcast was going on and what's his face was constantly bringing them up and Ghost and Iron Maiden. I'm like, Jesus fuck, man, we need to get a real goddamn metalist on this podcast. Like, why are you bringing up pointless fucking bands? Because he didn't listen to any fucking real bands. That's why. It's just like why Metallica doesn't enter my world. Just like when Craig asked me before too, maybe it was on a Hellcast or off. Kind of always joking about that Metallica movie to this day. I've never even seen it. I don't care to. It's literally like if there's a Tupac movie. Oh, there is J-Dawg. Okay, well there you go. I don't even know. I don't care. Like I have no interest in watching it. Zero. Zilch. The new whatever Metallica, it's gonna be I think you kind of think it's like funny, J-Dawg will rip on it. There's really not much to rip on. It's just not my kind of music. The only reason I've said this 10 million fucking times. I have no problem with the Panteras, the Static X's, the Cold Chambers, Olympus. I have no problem with that. It is a genre of music that if you like it, you like it. The only problem is it's just my way of poking fun and trying to make you think for yourself and wake up the masses, done in a non-traditional way and a comedic way to let you know there's other shit out there. It's those guys. That's where the slogan came from. I didn't even say it. It was a stranger that said it to Craig when we were teenagers. What's heavier than Pantera? Because that's what that fan base thinks. It's not that, again, I've said this a million fucking times like a broken record. It's not that Pantera is that terrible. Can I sit through it? Yeah. I'm not like, this gives me a headache, deplorable. It's just I'm ripping on that and poking fun to try to wake you up. Hey, buddy, you're using the word heavy. You say you're into heavy shit. Don't just stop there. Check out other shit. And again, maybe the death metal and the extreme black metal, the grindcore might not be for you. I can understand, like, he might not like Last Days of Humanity. I get that. That's I'm not like oblivious. What the fuck? But again, if you know that, I just go check out fucking Overkill, man. Go check out Hyrax. Go check out Agent Steel. Go check out Savage Grace. Go check out Running Wild, Sodom, Creator, Tankard. Check out other shit. That's all I'm saying. Just trying to make you think for yourself, not just go by literally what mainstream here shoved in your face. Here, this is what you're supposed to like. Listen to this and only this. Think no further. Brain Dead Robot Sheep Canoe. It's got nothing to do with the music. I don't care. Again, if you're like, if fucking Will Romer's like, dude, fucking, well, Raw Sewage says it, likes Britney Spears. I don't know if he was joking or not, but I'm pretty sure he was serious. Exhumed. They cover goddamn Madonna, kind of as a joke, but they're Madonna fans. Does that make them posers? No, I never thought that because they know the real shit. It's not about you like this and you suck. You can like whatever you want to like. Music is for the spirit, for the soul, or however you want to fucking say it. It's something that's supposed to be emotional you feel. It's not supposed to be a fitting cool club. But yeah, you guys are taking it out of context. I'm using my method to try to wake up the dummies. But in a sense, make it funny and entertaining than rather just sit here and lecture. So the new Metallica Saint Anger, they can play whatever they want. I know I don't like it. I don't need to listen to it. I know I won't like it. I heard Load. That was the last thing I heard. It sucked fucking shit. Why'd you review that last goddamn song? Well, because it's a brand new album on your channel a year ago or whatever. I think somebody asked me to. They asked me about it, so I looked it up. I'm most positive somebody emailed me did. And it's a brand new album. I'll check it out. It was a song. I was like, all right, let's see what Metallica. Because prior to that, I have not heard. The last thing I heard by Metallica was the Load album in 1996. I was 11 years old. Literally thought it sucked balls then. Literally thought it sucked balls. Crown King nothing. I'm like, this is terrible. The album after that, Reload or whatever, which is fucking hilarious. I didn't even know that for years. they did it's so fucking bad. They do another album called Reload. I was like, it can't be good. I've never heard it to this date. No fucking interest in listening to it. But me just sitting here ripping on it, there's just no point. There's no, if somebody likes it, cool. They like it. I mean, Matt Harvey likes every single Metallica album. So point blank said, favorite band of all time, Metallica. I don't know if he said that on camera or off camera. In my first interview, the one with him and Ross, favorite band, Metallica. I don't think that's canoe or weird because he knows the real shit, dude. He's listening to Sadus and Death and Carcass. He just so loves Metallica. Fair enough. That's why I don't think anything of it. Athnar. Athnar literally owns every single Metallica album. I don't know what LP of each, but a CD of each one. I think he might even own an LP of each one. Whenever Metallica puts out a new album, he goes and buys it and keeps it no matter what. Now, he admits, he's like, I don't think Loaded shit's great. He's like, it's got a song here and there that's kind of cool. But he owns every single record because I think he's been buying them since, I don't know if he's been buying them since Kill 'Em All came out, but since the 80s, it's kind of his thing. Metallica does a new album, I pick it up. I pick it up, I take it home, I check it out. That's what he does. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just have no interest in doing it because I just don't like the band. But that's the reason. I do that for Deicide. I do that for Cannibal. I've been picking up every single Cannibal Corpse album. I missed a couple on release dates, but within release month, I picked them up since Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst was the one I pre-ordered from a place called CD Now. I bought the Japanese bonus track version to cover Possessed Confessions. That's the version I still own to this day. Pre-ordered that before it came out, and then ever since then, Gore Obsessed, all of them, I bought within the first month of them coming out. Every single one of them since. So that's kind of like my band that I do it for. Deicide when it comes out, same fucking thing. Again, not all release date. The last album, Overtures, I bought release date. I bought the LP, not the CD. I waited for Hells to get those in, but the LP I bought that release. Well, did I pre-order it? Might have, but I got the release date or release week, whatever. Just like I'll do that for the new one coming out in April or whenever the fuck it comes out, because that's shit I care about. Now, it's just not my band, no Metallica. I don't care. So nothing really goddamn say about it. So, anyways, next goddamn paid question. Hey J Dawg, my band just put up our demo on YouTube. Check us out / shout out. Guaranteed to give crack skulls and give bench PRs. Brah. Gives me the YouTube link. Yeah, first thing, the band's called Inferior, but it's the one from the United States. I'm giving them the shout out because I Metal Archives it. You ain't got nothing on Metal Archives, brah. Get on that shit ASA fucking P. I know nothing about you. I don't know what goddamn state you're from. I don't know nothing. It just says Inferior US. And then I did type in Inferior on a Metal Archives, and like 5 or 6 of them came up. There was one US one. I think it was like a power metal band or something. I was like, well, this ain't it. As far as my review, I mean, it's war metal. That's the band that popped in my mind most is reminiscent to is Abysmal Lord. Whatever. It's a cool background, but it's more war metal. I personally don't care about. Like, is it something I would buy? No. I'm sure all the guys, at these war metal fests that are down in whatever Texas and Mexico, and the fests are playing Blasphemy, Blasphemophager, Morbosidad, Revenge, whoever the hell else. I'm sure it's right up their alley. I'm sure they're gonna love it. To me, it's just like, oh, this again. It's like for the brutal death scene. If another band comes out, it's like we sound like Suffocation. It's like it's cool background listen, but do I need this? No. Same thing. That's pretty much my goddamn review. I feel like I'm kind of letting you guys down on these reviews. See, I really don't got much to say about it, man. These are goddamn. Let me knock out this goddamn page. Only one left out here. These are all now order questions that I've been scattered around, printing off, that have been shifting around with the page keys on the same goddamn page. But this says one last goddamn question. I can throw this goddamn page away. He says, order question, anonymous, please. So he didn't want his goddamn name, so I didn't put it on there. Good thing I put it on there because I didn't want to shout out fucking 10 minutes of goddamn video. He'd be like, tough shit, I'm leaving it, bro. I'm not wasting 10 goddamn minutes. Uh-oh, gym question alert. That's what it says, big and bold. He says, do you see any use in SARMs? Is it a good alternative to steroids for people who are scared of the negative side effects from steroids and those who don't want to needle their ass every other day? Question mark. Is the price to performance to negative side effects ratio worth it compared to regular steroids? I mean, so on paper, they're supposed to be basically have all the benefits of steroids with none of the side effects. So this could be a mile long question. It's going to be dependent. I'll just break it down because I don't want to bore the regular audience. Although, honestly, topics like this is what I prefer to goddamn discuss because it's goddamn educational and you can debate and you can learn something. Like maybe I could be wrong. Maybe there's somebody that's smarter than me. But I can tell you right now, no goddamn top pro bodybuilder uses them. I'm sure a lot of them have tried them, but they're just like, this didn't do shit. In the context of yourself, if you've never used anything, yeah, you're going to notice a difference, assuming they're real. Keep in mind, a lot of them are fake too, even though it's kind of like they're semi-legal but semi-illegal. It's that gray area. Like you can buy them and you're not going to get busted, but technically they're not supposed to be selling them. And then when they're selling them, it's for what is this? Not for human consumption. That's how they have to market it. It's for your lab rat. That's literally how they have to label it. But they still fake them. And a lot of them, the ones that test, if you actually send them out to a lab and get tested, all it is dianabol or anabol. Well, not anabol, they're for that because it's too damn expensive. Usually it's either, for example, it's the SK. They're putting usually Winstrol in there, Ostarine. They're usually putting Winstrol in there if they're faking it. And a couple of others are just putting dianabol, low dose. Like, oh, the shit's working. It's like, no shit, you're taking steroids, dude. So it's like you're trying not to take them, but yet you're goddamn taking them. If they're real, yeah, if you're all natural and you never taken anything, yeah, you're gonna notice something. But let's just use numbers for the sake of just giving you an argument. If you're 150 pounds lean, you're not gonna get up to 185 pounds lean. You'll probably, if your training's on point, your nutrition's on point, you add them in, you might get up to 160, and that's where you're gonna plateau, and that's where you're gonna go. So, I mean, in a t-shirt, you're still not even gonna look like you work out. So, in what context do they work? Do they work? I mean, yeah, okay. You've been training for a year, you hit a plateau, you add them in, you add another 10 pounds of muscle over maybe say 3 to 4 months, training hard, eating right, and you added them in, like let's say 30 milligrams of Ostarine or something. That's realistic. Is there any side effects? That's debatable too. I mean, go get your labs done. There's no such thing as no side effects with drugs. That's why when you go to a doctor and like prescribe you anything, whether it's a blood pressure medication, an antidepressant, anything, what they're looking at when they get your blood work done, they're looking primarily at your kidneys, your liver, making sure those values don't elevate, means your body's metabolizing them just fine with no stress. And also your hematology, making sure there's no clotting, not raising RBCs, hematocrit, things like that. If that's all fine and you don't have any notable side effects like dizziness, headaches, nosebleeds, diarrhea, shit like that, you're good to go. Most medications have zero side effects. They really do. Most don't for most people. That's why they're FDA approved. Well, then they cover their own ass. That's how they do it. Check your labs. Okay, yeah, your shit body's processing is fine. Good to go, brah. So, but everybody's different from that. Some people literally, their liver enzymes on ibuprofen will fucking skyrocket in 1 week. That's well documented on a low dose too. Other people are popping that shit like Skittles for fucking years on end, which is very dumb. You fuck yourself up doing that. Fuck your kidneys up for minimally for sure. But people still do it, and they get away with it for years on end. One guy's fucked up in 1 week. We're all different, man. So just keep that in mind. So, up to you, because your body do what the fuck you want. But that's about what you're gonna get with them. So So if you think that's worth it, then sure, knock yourself out. So that's those goddamn 2 pages. Knock the fuck out. Fuck yeah, crank it away, goddammit. Let's see if we get a 3rd page done here, goddammit. Sean Fashnock. Greetings and felicitations, J-Dog. If you want a good laugh, look up the singer of Arch Enemies. Top 11 greatest death metal vocalists. Yeah, I kind of heard about that, because I did talk about her roughly. I don't even remember her name. Some of her picks are outright fucking embarrassing and not even death metal. Oh, I believe it. I mean, so not only... The reason I kind of know a little bit about this is because somebody said in the comments when I said it was her... What's her name? Jennifer? Or I don't even know what the fuck her name is, but she's married to Doyle. Isn't she married to Doyle? Or was married to X? I don't fucking know. Some shit like that. One of the singers were. This is one of the 2 or 3 chicks in the goddamn band now. I did a video like she wouldn't be able to identify Carnage Dark Recollections. What does that mean, dog? Well, Carnage Dark Recollections is a classic death metal album. If you claim you like death metal, I automatically assume you at the very least know the record. 90% chance like and own the album, but at least have heard it. And especially if you're in a Swedish fucking band. Well, she's not from Sweden, J-Dog. Well, the fucking band is, so I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know if she is or not. The reason I say that is because she's married to Doyle, and Doyle lives in the U.S., doesn't he? How the fuck I know? I don't really follow these fucking homeboys. But she's in a band that's from goddamn Sweden. Michael Lamont's fucking band. That's the way I see it, right? Assumed I kind of look at Arch Enemy as Michael Lamont's band, or the Amont brothers, anyways. Both guys still in. Him and his brother, what was his name? Chris, I think. Chris Amont. Correct me if I'm wrong. I met both of them on the Burning Bridges tour, because I think those first 3 Arch Enemies are pretty good. Once the chicks got into them, it was just all fucking... That first one I thought was okay. It's commercial fucking metal. If it was okay after that, it was just a shit show. But whatever that video was about, somebody put it in there. I said, yeah, she would not be able to walk in the room and identify Carnage. Walked in, hey, Jenny, who we listen to, by song 3, she would have no fucking idea. And that to me is like, you're just... Again, I don't have a problem with her. I know nothing about her. I don't even know her fucking name. I wouldn't even be able to identify her in a goddamn if she was in Walmart. If I walked in there, like, who's this? I remember her being a hot chick. That's about it. But I wouldn't be like, oh shit, goddamn, fucking singer of fucking Arch Enemy's right over there. Holy fuck. Let me get a goddamn selfie. I wouldn't even know who it is. I just think it's another fucking just chick in the goddamn in Walmart. But so I have no personal problem with her. The only thing that's slightly annoying is that you know damn well in the kind of like Decibel magazine world or whatever the equivalent of Metal Maniacs is nowadays. Probably Headbanger Ball or whatever's on who's that goddamn channel? Headbanger TV or whatever the hell it is. The big shit where like people got like 500,000 subscribers, that type of shit. They're just talking about big metal stuff. I guarantee you that those out of the loop fucking canoes who don't know who Carnage is, and damn sure don't know who fucking Centurion is, there's lingo going around, maybe not these exact words, but something along these lines are highly insinuated that she's the goddess of metal, dude. Goddess of metal? What the fuck? You don't even know Carnage Dark Recollections? It's just fucking stupid. There's just certain things that you fucking know, especially if it's that guy, that's your homeland fucking band. You would just know. So that's kind of what the premise of the video. And somebody put in there like, yeah, dude, her picks were horrible. Like, wasn't Phil Anselmo or something? There's like, the fuck? I mean, so, but to her defense, was the question your top favorite metal singers? And she just rattled off whatever 10, 15, 20, or the fuck quantity was. And the headline was top death metal singers. I don't fucking know. I would like to imagine that it's that at the very least. But if it was, the question was, in person or in writing, in her fucking face, hey, Jenny, who's your top favorite death metal singers? And she's saying dumb shit. Phil Anselmo, and who's that fucking canoe for fucking Slipknot, shit like that. It's like, Jesus, fuck, you're even goddamn worse than I thought. Surely I would have thought you would have said fucking goddamn Barnes, John Tardy, fucking Chuck, obvious shit, like big band stuff. You know what I mean? Sure as fuck wouldn't say Cam Lee because she's would she be able to identify Massacre, Aggressive Tyrant, Death and Hell demo, whatever the hell you want to call it, the 86 goddamn demo? I bet money she couldn't. Again, more fucking, in my opinion, kind of You're claiming to be a death metal goddess poser, in my fucking opinion. And since Cam doesn't get the goddamn rightful attention that he respect that he deserves, in my opinion, he created the Cookie Monster vocals, and that's quite an accomplishment of ours. That's basically my bread and butter of what I like. She damn sure wouldn't say that, but I can see her saying Chuck, Death, and stuff like that. But I don't even know if she would say that. Maybe she might have said Barney, Napalm Death, maybe Jeff Walker. Um, but there's no way she's mentioning like fucking King Folly, Ross Dolan, Will Romer, fucking Alex and Chrissy. I mean, she's not saying there's no fucking way. She doesn't know what that shit is for the most part. She might know Chrissy is. They probably toured with him or something. But she ain't listening to that shit. Again, if you put on Apocalyptic Revelations, put it on, let her be in the room for 3 songs. She's sitting there sipping her fucking beer, watch her 3 songs, give her, hey, Jenny, who we listening to? It'd be total deer in headlights, dick in the mouth, dick in the fucking ass, and dick in the fucking vag. She wouldn't fucking know who the hell it is. I'd bet money on that. So it's like, yeah, those are my homies. Yeah, I like Chrissy. And now you fist bumped them when you played a fest with them. That ain't, you don't, fuck off. You don't listen to them. Don't know that for sure, so don't quote me that, but I'm just saying. I'm pretty confident that if Vegas was taking bets, if there was the Vegas odds, the odds would be she don't fucking like that shit. So, no, I'm not looking her list up. Or to be honest, it's not that I want it. I mean, I guess we could for a laugh. I don't know, where is it? Like, what's it on? Is it on her? Is it on YouTube? Is it on a Banger TV? Is it on fucking Facebook? I don't know. I don't know where it is. But I remember somebody saying something about it, and it looked laughable. I want to say somebody said she had Phil Anselmo on there, which is just fucking hilarious. So, but I mean, at the same time, it's kind of like, well, it is funny, especially since I did the video about it, and she just so happens to list that she's completely out of the loop. But it's like some of the shit I am joking around. Well, I'm just joking around, poking fun. But it's kind of like at the same time, yeah, I'm poking fun, I'm having fun, I'm saying shit. But at the same time, a lot of it's kind of fucking true too. let's call it like it the fuck is. So it's like it's no surprise. I was like, yeah, when I said she doesn't know what Carnage Dark Recollections is, I was like, again, yeah, I'm joking around, but at the same time, I'm like, I think that's the fucking truth too, though. It's possible I'm wrong, but again, if I was betting money, I'd be all in on that motherfucking bet. Comes pushing surgeon of the news, but the guy getting in the morning later, goddamn it.